Hey, Colleen, I just went live.
Hi. How are you guys?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hang Out in Art. This is a live stream with live people in chat. We hang out, we work on some art, we share ideas, and hopefully inspire each other. It's not a tutorial, so if you're looking for a lesson, there's plenty of them out there on Ustream. We just like to have fun and share ideas. So how is everybody today? How are you doing, Colleen?
I'm doing pretty good. The weather's good, and yeah.
Hi, Eileen. I know it finally stopped raining here.
Oh my gosh, it rained off and on. It was horrible trying to get stuff done. And to this is the first dry week we've had in a while.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's
there. Hi, Amy. Yes, there. Lori, Lisa, Kimberly.
Oh, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Welcome. Hi, Amy. Kimberly, Lisa.
Oh, I missed Lovely Crafting Lodge. Sorry about that.
Lori. Lots of people here this morning. Oh, Lovely Crafting Lodge is Jacqueline Lovely. Hi, Jacqueline. Do you go by Jacqueline? Jackie? Jacqueline, it looks like.
Jacqueline, thank you.
Good to see you.
Good morning, Michelle.
So I thought what we'd do today is just kind of, just show you what I've been doing, not a whole lot. I got some stuff in the mail, and then I thought we'd play in our art journal. Okay. Last week, Patty Lang had, she found Jeannie Oliver, which is somebody, Colleen's taken a lot of her classes. I have one of her books, and she was doing some plaster type stuff on material to make a journal out of. I don't have the plaster stuff, but another fun thing to use in your art journal is this like plaster of Paris that you use to make molds and stuff. So I thought I would play around with that.
Okay. I know you don't like the dust from that.
I don't either. I'm not going to use a ton of it. I'm going to do like one page, but then I figured we can use all our different gels and modeling paste and just fun things like that. So just different things to make texture in your journal. I got some craft paper out. Colleen saw a cool technique. Someone had used something on craft paper that made a really cool technique. So she'll show us that later. So that's about it. We're just going to play. I do have to be out of here at 12:30. So I have a doctor's appointment at 1. So I just need to get out of here so I get there on time. Otherwise, I'll just start out. The only thing, what I've been doing, I had taken this class from Didi Catrone. She has a YouTube channel. She was part of the Fodder Challenge a couple weeks ago where we made these mini albums out of jelly prints that she had showed us a technique on. So I finally decided I needed to finish them. And plus I had made 2 more too. So I'll just flip through. I've used some of Brooke's things. I've used art by Marlene. I've used Diane Reevesley, just stickers and stuff I had in my stash. And it's almost done. So I thought I would do just a quick flip of that. Because that's kind of what I did just to kind of get back in the swing of things. I'm just going to do that. So this is made out of masonite board. It's just 3 pieces of masonite board, the front, back cover, and the side cover with 6 holes drilled in. And then we made jelly prints and then cut them down. There's 2 signatures with 20 pages each. So when you glue your signatures in, they're already painted with your jelly prints that you did. So it's just kind of a fun technique. And then you just go through and you decorate with the fun stuff that you have. So that's just kind of what I've been doing, is decorating my little journals. So I'm just going to do a quick flip. Some of these you've seen. Other ones, you can tell I've used some newer stuff. I had started this, remember when we dyed the cheesecloth? I had some of that in here. I think that's a Diane Reevesley. Art by Marlene. I did some doodling. You know, just kind of finish stuff off with things as stickers and stuff that I had. This one, probably put a word on that. And when I decorate my stuff, I go by color. So it may not make sense, but it always matches. So here I'll probably put another little word. This one was one of the first ones I did. Remember the dog, Colleen? You had done a page with these.
I love the dog.
I love the dog too, and the party on. I thought that was cute. So yeah, just put your book together. These are just stickers I had. Another art by Marlene. Just a fun way to play and use up some of what you got. I just got this in the mail, so I think this was going to go here. Isn't that adorable?
That's totally adorable.
I got that in a little packet that I got from Defy, and I think that's good. I think this is where this belongs.
Oh, that's perfect. That's cute.
So I think what I might do, in fact, I'm going to do it now because I wasn't sure how to put it in. I'm just going to staple this in. Because there is no good way, because if you glue it, I don't want to glue it. I'm just going to staple it in. There. That way I won't lose it. So I think I'll find some cute little word to put over here or something. See, just more stuff, the bird. This is some of the newer art by Marlene stuff. Little pieces of washi tape. Art by Marlene, stickers from sticker books. This one says, "Why am I stuck on the page next to the damn fish?" I just thought that was kind of funny. This was blank for a long time, and I was going through the new art by Marlene stuff. This says "Dream," and I just thought she matched really good with the.
A little hanger would be cute for that dress. I agree.
Yeah, so I stuck that in there. Here's some more art by Marlene stuff, and then this was one of Brooke's things. I had my patience tested. I'm negative, so I thought that all kind of was cute. Some more art by Marlene. Just fun.
Funny.
I know, funny, just fun, matching up colors, using what you got. This one I thought needed more, but I think I like it just like it is. Just added the flower, the word, and this is a little piece of, or this is a rub-on, one of Tim Holt's rub-ons.
That's true. She can make a hanger out of a paper clip.
Oh, who can?
You.
Oh, I can make paper. Oh.
Jacqueline said, Eileen said you need a hanger for your dress, and Jacqueline said you can make one out of a paper clip.
Actually, there's a hanger. Somebody did that already. Look at it.
Oh, it didn't show up.
Yeah, you couldn't see it because I didn't have it close.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there is, and I bet they made this out of a paper clip. I'll have to figure out how to do that because that is really, really cute. You could, what I could have done, you could actually put a little clothesline and then hang it on the clothesline. Thanks, Devin. Where was I? So here was that one. So it was just kind of a fun thing. If you're not feeling inspired, it was just kind of fun to pull stuff off, and that kind of gets you in the mood. This was from some packaging I got. And then this was all on here with the gel.
I like the big and the small. I always like that.
I know. It's kind of fun to work small for a change. And then
the big bird and the small deer in proportion.
Okay. So I think I'm just going to put hello here, one of the Tim Holtz hellos. But I just thought it looked cool. So here's some more. Some of these. I think this was a cutout I did. Again, just simple. I just added a few stickers and the word, and that was it. A little bit of washi tape.
Hi, baby.
That says "Choose Joy."
Those are cute.
This, I think, is done. I love this fishbowl.
A lot of her die cuts work well in a small book like that because they are really small and they're perfect for small journals, I think.
Yes, and she does different sizes because there are bigger ones too, but she has a lot that just work perfect in here.
I agree.
And then I think that one's done too. You know, just simple, and then you can always go back, use it for inspiration. Here, I'm not going to show all the pages. There were a couple things. I stuck my rooster in here.
Cute.
And then that was a stamp.
Morning, Nadine.
So I thought that was fun. And what else? There was one of Brooks that I did in here that looked, in one of them, that looked pretty fun. Hold on, I think I did a couple more in here. But yeah, these are so easy to make. And the technique she uses to do the jelly print, you automatically have, see, that's another art by Marlene Bird. I just
that's so pretty.
Guarantees that you have different colorful pages that all kind of flow together.
That's cute. Who inspired this again?
Dee Dee Catrone. I'll get her. She has a Instagram and a YouTube channel. She came to Scrappy Chic, my local scrapbook store, 2 years ago. And that's when I made this book and never finished it. But then she was also in that collage fodder challenge we all just did a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's been doing, I noticed recently she's got a lot more. She streams, I think, on Wednesday night. And later, though, she's on the West Coast. And then she's also in that year-long collage fodder class that they're offering.
I'm thinking about signing up for that.
I know, I'm kind of on the fence, but it's not, I enjoyed the collage fodder, the free one they did for a week. I loved it. So
yeah,
I'm thinking, so I was kind of on the fence, but the more I think about it, I don't know, I think I may do it. So, but just, you know, just you'll end up doing like fun stuff. So here's some more Brooks stuff that it was really fun to put in here. Well, this is art by Marlene.
Love those.
Art by Marlene. This is Thoughts of a Dog sticker. So I thought that was cute here.
Did Dee Dee do the painting on the fabric fodder?
Here's link to
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, she did. Or did she? Yeah, she did the fabric. Yeah, she did the strips of fabric. I was thinking tape, but it was strips of fabric. Thanks, Helen. Yeah, she did. And it was fun. Here, these are just jelly prints. I outlined the hearts with the pasta. Just some more. These are old ephemera I had. Where is, see, some more art by Marlene. I thought, see, another art by Marlene. Just that by itself is cute.
It is cute.
You know, it just kind of pops. These, I love these.
Oh, I know, the little light boho.
Remember when we cut these out, Colleen, years and years ago with that old?
Like it, you know, every time I see those, I think, should I try that again to see if they cut right?
Well, I'm thinking about trying it on the big. I haven't tried it on the big shot or whatever it is that we have.
That's true. I haven't used on my new one either.
But I like it. But we like worked hours, and I had like, this is what I got. Poor Colleen. Eileen ended up drinking. I mean, it was horrible. Okay, and here's a mixture of art by Marlene and Brooke. So that's kind of fun. So it's kind of fun to play and mix up. This is just a little card I had. I thought that looked kind of cute here. I thought this was funny. The Shut It. And so, yeah, they're just cute little books. Remember that, Eileen? It was hysterical. People were like yelling at us in chat. Do this, do that. So just a good way to get back your creative mojo. So thanks, Gail. So what else? I did get some new stamps. I got these, and Eileen enabled me, surprise, surprise. I don't know where she saw these, but I thought they were cute and I would use them. So they're by All and Create. And I got them from, where did I get them, Eileen? I forget. Some stamp store. So number 388, but it's just fun. All the, this has a big bee in it, which I'll use in my bee journal, but then all the bugs here are separate and you can put them together. So there are dragonflies, there's bees, there's all kinds of fun stuff. Moths. I still don't know the difference, but
I think it is the Owl and Create. Yeah, that's what it is,
Yeah.
Tori.
yeah, it's the All and Create. So that was fun. And then the other thing I got yesterday, which I'll probably use today too, is this is the Stencil Girl. Stencil.
This one's super cute.
I love this one. There is tons of stuff we can do with this.
Scalloped edge and
Right. You could use these as little title things. You could do this as a whole background. You could just do the square, the flowered squares. And then there's this pattern. This has fun patterns on it that you can use in different places. And then you get a little elephant.
you don't love an elephant.
I know, which I see, Colleen. I'm glad I think I have that stamp. I love that you got out the elephant stamp.
I have two, and I was thinking, I have one that was from, I can't remember, another set, and it was like a more of a walking elephant versus a standing elephant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know what we were doing. So this was basically Adita Wakely art journal, and I've done stuff a long time ago in it. And basically, I thought, I'll work in this if we're gonna do some mixed media.
Right, texture stuff. That's a good journal for texture.
Yeah, but this one had some stuff on I didn't like. I never covered it up.
Oh no.
And so I don't know what I was doing, but it's pretty bad. So yeah, I finally got it covered up. So I've got a lot of texture happening because
cool.
It took 50 layers to cover up what was there.
Oh, so you've got your texture done already. You don't need to use any of that plaster stuff.
So I was thinking, if we're going, I'll let you lead and you kind of plan what you want to do. So what I was kind of thinking, I haven't used in a long time. I would throw on a page. Well, I could start another page too. There's some pan pastels. I might play with those today.
Okay, cool. Because what I thought I'd do is we'd start out. I was going to put some of this on and just kind of do the background and kind of play around with different things that can go on top of it. And then I thought you could show. You said you had found something with craft paper.
That was Eileen.
Oh, Eileen. Well,
Eileen made the craft paper gear thing.
Okay, so after we do the page, maybe Eileen can walk us through the craft paper technique that she did. How does that sound?
I don't know if I have the gear. I have gears that are chipboard or whatever, but I don't have the gear. I should get a gear paper die. I don't know. I'm assuming she used a paper die.
Yeah, I don't know what gears I have, but I figured at least we could do the background technique and then put on it what we want. Because wasn't there a butterfly or something on there? I thought I could use butterfly stamps or something like that. So,
I have it. Oh, it's a 3D. That's probably was in that.
Okay.
Oh, duh.
Oh, and also check out Colleen's Instagram. Colleen just posted some awesome stuff on Instagram with the 3D dies. Here, let me. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to put this up. These turned out so good, Colleen.
Oh, thanks. That was it. I was finished this last night. I was like, I've been dazing all week.
Okay, I'm going to do the share. This is the one you did on stream last week. So here's that. See the dragonfly there?
Turned out so good.
That was awesome. I love that. And then she did another one. Let's see if I can just switch it to that one. Okay. And you finished the window.
Yeah, that one I was really happy with. I ended up switching the background, used a Tim Holtz wallpaper behind her, and then switched the girl. Went through 50 people till I found a girl I liked, and then put his wallpaper behind her, and everything else was done.
There, now it's big.
The raindrops. So
here's the one with the girl. That turned out so good.
I really, really love that one. And I thought the wallpaper pack matched the background quite
Oh, I love the wallpaper pack. It almost looks like there's a curtain on one side even.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
But it's cool. I love it. I just like the whole look of it. So here's that one up close, and then I'll put the dragon, and the dragonfly is beautiful. Oh, wait, I have to go back over here. That's not going to work.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, there's the dragonfly up close. That is so pretty. It looks like you made that out of glass.
That was fun. It really was fun. What a surprise effect, too.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Combination of ideas, you know, and that was a lot of fun. It was, I had a mess when I got done.
Oh, I bet. I bet. How does that liquid acrylic wax, does that like dry up hard? Does it get sticky all over your desk?
It's still flexible. Well, it's flexible like in terms of the dragonfly, but it's definitely sticky when it's wet.
Right.
So once it's dry, it's fine.
Okay, good. All right, so that's Colleen's, which she's been working on. Those, I just love how those turned out.
Oh, what do we call a dragonfly?
Oh.
It's a damn moth, not a dragonfly.
Oh my gosh, Eileen. Hi, Patty. Oh, speaking of bugs, I think I had 2 cicadas in my umbrella.
Ew, alive or dead?
They were alive. They flew away. Only 2. That's the only 2 I've seen. I haven't heard any, but I put my umbrella up over my table, and there was a wasp nest and 2 cicadas.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Doug got rid of the
Ooh.
wasp nest, and the cicadas flew away when he got rid of the wasp nest. So it was tiny. It was tiny, so it wasn't bad, but not a fun thing to see when you.
No, I don't like cicadas. I thought they were all gone.
Well, they were in my they were hiding in my umbrella.
There's a few latecomers to the party, so I guess.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to work with some kind of paste and texture in a journal, and then Eileen is going to walk us through the technique she found with the paper, with the craft paper. And just we'll play with the stencils, we'll put some modeling paste or the Stamperia stuff through it. We're just going to play with texture and different things you can do with it. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So how is everybody? Anybody working on anything interesting and fun or? Okay. Ew, I forgot how dusty this is. Yuck. Ugh, hold on. It does make nice texture though. Just vacuum when I'm done. Yeah, so if you rip it, you're going to get a whole bunch of dust. So I think I'll cut pieces. And I'm just going to take a wet brush. And, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spray my pages. And then put water on top to get it to glue down. I think that'll work. I hope it works. I haven't used this in a while. Can't remember if I have to get it soaking wet. Oh, maybe I need to dip it in the water. I bet that's what I need to do. I can do that. Yeah, you want to get it really wet so it sticks. So what all is down on yours, Colleen, do you think? I think she stepped away for a minute. All right, so I'm just going to spray this with water on both sides. There we go. So what Patty was doing, she actually had some type of, maybe Colleen remembers what she was using. It was some type of plaster that she was spreading on material. And she had seen Jeannie Oliver do it. And I know Colleen had showed a book where she had done a similar thing with Donna Downey. Hey, Colleen, do you remember what Patty was using?
Yeah, she was using plaster Paris.
Okay, it was plaster Paris.
But yeah, it does take a while to dry. I also did class where we put the plaster Paris over top of the gauze stuff you're using.
Oh, okay. So I could put modeling paste or something over this.
Yeah, like it went over top of it to add even more texture to it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It was not Jeannie Oliver, but it was one of the classes that she has on her website.
Okay. Yeah, check out Jeannie Oliver. She has lots of classes. Her book, I was looking through her book last night. She's got a lot of fun projects in her book too. What's R doing? I'm still working on crocheting my pug pup. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Make sure you post pictures, R. What else are people working on? Hey, Ann, how are you? Hi to anybody who's popped in.
This is pretty neat that you can switch out the little edges on this die depending on what you want. This is a pretty neat.
Oh yeah, that's the Sizzix prize ribbon die.
No, this is the switchlettes, which is new ones, and so you can have 3 different edges. So, and then it's held on by a magnet.
Cool.
It's pretty nifty.
Oh, that is nice. I know dies have just come a long way from when we started scrapbooking.
I sure like the cut and emboss in one felt swoop technique. So
I do too. That is nice.
Yeah, it's just speedy, and I like it.
So has everybody seen the new Tim Holtz color, and who's getting it? Okay, Lisa Jameson, Patty was using salt wash. Was the salt wash the blue stuff she was using?
Yeah, that was the blue stuff. She
put over
top
she used
of it.
both.
That none of us had.
Yeah.
None of us had it, so I got the large. I also got the large butterfly too. So to go with the big moth, and at least I'll get this one right. I won't miscall it something else.
Yeah, butterfly's a butterfly, right?
I won't get this one wrong since I keep calling this a dragonfly.
Okay, Lisa said you can get the salt wash on Amazon. Cool. Yeah, the salt wash was cool. I liked it. It had like a cool, it was almost like a robin's egg color.
Oh, Nadine said her new color arrived yesterday. Ooh, that's
pictures yesterday. Oh my goodness. Mine and Eileen's got mailed out. Did you order it, Colleen?
I did order it.
Oh, good.
I don't know if it was shipped or not, though.
We did Simon Says stamps. I called my scrapbook store on Saturday. I was hoping maybe they had gotten it early, but they didn't know when it was getting in. So I went ahead and ordered it. But Yeah, if anybody's in Southeast Michigan, check out Scrappy Chic. They always have the new. They have the new stuff. I don't know if Xander's getting the new color in. I know she's gotten some new papers and stuff in. Michelle will order stuff. Patty will order stuff. Lots of places to get stuff.
I got mine from scrapbook.com.
You got scrapbook.com? Yeah, I know Joggles had it. So,
and I don't know. I got it shipped yet. I may not have shipped yet because I got a confirmation, but I don't see anything about shipping, so it may not have shipped yet.
Okay, Eileen said the butterfly die, you may have to pass it through a couple of times.
Oh, okay. It has a lot of details then. Okay. So what I thought I would play with then, we're going to just do some mixed media pages. I tried some of my new stencils as well. So I thought I would try some of the new ones on this one, if I could figure it out. Or if let's see, I need a double page spread. Maybe I'll go over here where I need double page spread. The Carolyn Doobie stencils that have the little buildings.
You know what? Those will be fun with texture paste too.
So I was thinking, like she did like, these are in Stencil Girl. They came out like a couple weeks ago. I haven't used them yet. And she has several videos, Carolyn Doobie does, showing what you can do with them. And they're pretty neat. It almost reminds me of the blocks that I had as a kid, or my kids had. I can't remember where. They have the little circles cut out, and you could stack them. I don't know if the kids had blocks like that, or
the bridges and the arches.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's what this reminds me of.
It does.
The kid, I'm glad you remember that. The kid blocks that have arches and stuff.
All right, I'm putting this away because it's just messy, but I've just randomly put some down on my journal page just for some random texture.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we had a stamp store and a scrapbook store, and they both went under.
where was that, Colleen? I missed it.
Oh, Nadine says she wished they had a scrapbook store where she lived, and I said, I wish we did too. Ours went out of business years ago.
You know, so hopefully, thank goodness we still have both, but we had several before. I had an archivers right by me, which I lived in. I loved archivers.
Yeah, Kathy takes classes there, which is really nice too. Besides,
it's Scrappy Chic. Yeah, they offer some really good classes.
Which is even bigger bonus is the classes.
In good classes, like that Didi Catron. She was there she's Viva Las Vegas Stamps, and they always have Dina and Diane. I think they're going to try and get Tina Walker in. They do fun classes. I took the Kelly Kilmer class there. That was interesting. So yeah, I'm lucky that it's so close.
Yeah, you are.
All right, so
you can't see these very well yet, but once I start spraying, you guys will be able to see them with the white background and the clear stencils. They can't really see much of anything at this moment.
Morning, Dar. I don't know if I said hi to you. Tori. Are you hearing echoes?
Every once in a while, but not the whole time.
Okay, let me know if it gets bad, and I will switch it. I'll go out and come back in if it gets bad. If I don't talk loud, it seems to be okay.
Yeah, I think it's better if you'll talk loud.
Yeah.
But I'm loud, so I really can't. I really have no room to talk. So just saying.
I either talk too soft or I talk really loud. I can never get the right volume, I guess. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I think, you know what I might do on the first layer? Sorry, Eileen. I might use some of my distress sprays. The pink flamingo I haven't even opened up yet.
Oh, yeah, you should use that.
So I want to put that on here, and then I'll do the distress spray stain and the distress oxide, and then I'll put some modeling paste on top, and then I want to do some infusions.
Hi, girly girl.
I just want to try to see how a bunch of different things work on texture.
Yeah, why not? It's fun. It's different. It's different.
It is fun. Except I wish I could open these when I got them because I love Ranger products, but they are PETA to open.
They are PETA to open.
Excuse my French, but
I think they had so many problems with the Lincoln. Do you remember when Jean got them and then all of hers leaked?
Yes. So they didn't want to have that happen again. So which is good. It just I should do it. I should remember that not to do it on stream. All right. So
I'm cutting out stencils on stream, so
okay.
We're even.
I need to put on an apron.
Okay, so I got those. I'm gonna put down some gesso.
Okay, let me put on my apron. I'm all ready to go, so I can stream as long as I can, but I don't want to get paint all over me. There, hopefully. Hey, Peggy. Oh, Peggy, thank you so much for sharing the onion skin pack. I was up eating. I had no idea she was going to sell that last night.
Oh yeah, I knew, but Tom wanted to go out and walk, so I went walking. I missed it.
Oh, you missed it too?
Yeah, I went out to walk and feed ducks, and I missed it.
How's your ducks?
Oh my gosh, they're just multiplying. It's awesome. Well, they leave every winter once it it's frozen, and then then only half maybe come back, like 10 of the 30 come back in the spring. Then we start all over again. They stay around until winter, so I think it's like 30 something, maybe more than 30 something ducks now. Because there's a bunch of some that are they're babies, but they're the kind of medium-sized babies, but you can tell they're smaller. So there's a couple little duck baby sets.
So they're like toddlers.
Yeah, like toddlers. That's a good word.
Hey, CB.
Little toddlers, ducks. They're cute.
And I love little fuzzy ducks.
They grow fast. Like within a couple weeks, they went from itty bitty to toddler. So I guess that's for survival, but it's I'm like, ooh, they're already so big. Their feathers still look, funky and that. But yeah, I love all my ducks. There's a few that are the more full-size mallards, and they all look like females in the beginning. And then if they're male, they start changing to male colors. And they look funny when they're changing to male color, they're it always makes them look like they're molting or something. So but when they start switching over to male, the ones that are. Hi CB, how are you? Hey Peggy. Oh, hi, Rachel. Brought me into awareness of the day. Oh, did you message her, Tori? Thanks, Tori. We like having new people. Like Nadine is new.
Lots of new people lately. It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Oh, good morning.
Lots of new ideas.
Craft by Teresa. Good morning.
Okay, so I missed it. Who likes the new Tim color and who does not like the new Tim color? Any thoughts?
I don't think anyone commented about the new color. Let me look.
Oh, okay. What did I put down, Michelle? I had some of that gauze. Here, I'll show you what I put it away because I was so done with it.
Oh, Amy left. I missed her. Oops.
Okay. I put down some of this. You can get it at Michael's. It's like kind of like a plaster Paris type thing. I have it because I made I put this over my son's face to use as a form for them fitting his goalie mask because it's like a custom order. So I just wet my page, sprayed this, and kind of brushed it down to make it stick. So it's giving it. I got the idea because Patty the other day used like plaster of Paris on cloth to make a journal. So I thought I'd use this for texture on a journal page. Yeah, I love the blue. It's just, and it's such a bright color. It's just really cool. I like it. I haven't heard anybody say they don't like it.
I haven't either. And first thing when I saw it and someone else typed it into Tim's chat was that looked like sienna type color, like the sienna fabric I made. Yeah, it looked like that.
Colleen. That's what I want to do when I get
Ooh,
it.
wait a minute. I gotta go look for it real quick. I think I might have an elephant.
An elephant.
Yeah, fabric.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Where is he will be going back to Sweden. He's playing for a tier 2 team in Sweden. He'll be right outside of Stockholm and he'll be going the end of August. So yeah, he's exciting. He lost a whole season. So, but thanks for asking. Okay, this is the Distress Oxide spray. All right, don't worry. We're going to break up all this pink with some infusions on the next layer. So, oh, right, Lori. I know. See, everything comes out at once. Sales, classes. Oh, thanks, Kimberly. Yeah, he's really excited. He's been training. Yeah, he was able. When did he come back? He came back in February, and by April, the end of April, beginning of May, he was able to train. So he's been training for over a year. So, which was good. Kept him busy. Okay. I'm going to mute for a second just to dry this layer.
We do have an elephant. I have to cut this out and add my elephant. Okay, I've triggered that one. I'm like, wait a second.
I love how that turned out because it almost looks like it's shadowed.
Yeah, like it's running.
Uh-huh. Like running in the wind. Okay. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? It's called, what's it called again? Prize ribbon. Prize ribbon is what it's called.
Oh, visit Vanessa's here. Hi, Vanessa.
I don't know which part of the team launch to do a good comparison between the blue ribbon blue and the others. Did he compare the blues on his stream? I can't remember. I don't know if he got that far.
Oh no, I think he did show the other colors and the new colors complemented though.
Right. He did show, yeah, he didn't use them, but he showed swatches. He did swatches of them.
How it worked well with the line that's already there, that it goes with a lot of the other colors, is why he picked it, he said.
It is a cool blue. And it's kind of indigo too, which I like.
So this is not perfectly coated with gesso, so it'll have some variations, you know what I mean? Because
I like when that happens. The color is
it's gonna be, take different because it's gonna be slightly splotchy because the gesso is splotchy.
Oh my god, Eileen with her pissy pink and puke purple. Eileen does not like pink. In case anybody hasn't noticed.
That is the only color I didn't buy. I don't despise pink. I just don't use a lot of pink. Eileen despises pink.
I think I got it because I really didn't. I shouldn't say I didn't have any, but I didn't have many things in pink. So I got the set. So at least I know I have one of everything with pink if I want to use it.
You know what I love about these? It's like playing blocks as a kid because there's endless possibilities of arranging it. And I don't know if you did the math of how many shapes there are and how many possibilities exist. That would be Tom to do that.
Well, and just the different ways she used them, I thought, by placing them in different directions, against each other. I don't know. It was cool.
It was cool.
Okay, now here's something I haven't used yet. We'll see how this is. This is light molding paste. I usually use the regular molding paste. So we shall see how this turns out. And I'm just going to scrape randomly. Oh, this white stuff I think is more like the Stamperia stuff. Interesting. It's fluffy.
What are you using?
I'm using light molding paste. Have you ever done that? Do you have any, Colleen?
I do have light modeling paste.
I haven't used it yet. But it's light.
It's heavier than the light paste of just light paste in general, because its molding paste is slightly thicker than the other. But then because it's thicker, it gives it a different look.
Yeah, this is interesting. It's kind of fun because it is so light. So yeah, I'm just kind of randomly putting some down. And this is good because it's not thick. Since I am going to put so many layers on, I don't want a real thick layer to start out. All right. Okay. All right, we'll let that dry for a second. Dab it. Oh, dab it. So it's like here, I'll dab it up here. And I'll dab it down here and over here. That's a good idea. So it's stucco-y. Okay. Oh, here, I'll dab it. Ooh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice because it does come up. Here, I'll show you.
And depending if you would use a sea sponge or whatever, it would give it more texture depending on what you would dab it on with.
Right, right. Because this was just paper towel and it just kind of lifted it up, kind of made it stucco-y.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice because it's light. It moves up off the page when you dab it. So that's kind of fun. All right, I'm gonna dry this. Hopefully it dries pretty quick since it's light.
Just flip them over and just use the ink. On the other side. I don't know if it's going to stay on the other side, but may as well not waste it. So yeah, these definitely are fun. Endless possibilities. I think these are nifty. As soon as I saw this, it made me feel like a kid again. It's like I can build whatever I want. All right, so I'm going to dry this. Flamingos where I live are not allowed. Eileen.
Okay, poor Eileen has to look at this pink. I'll get some infusions on here for you, Eileen. I didn't mean to overload you with pain. Hey, Johnny. Invoicing and lurking. Yay.
Hey, Johnny.
Get my stuff.
I think that's what Patty was doing today, too. Everybody's invoicing on Tuesdays. Tuesday.
Keep everyone company while they invoice. Oh, I should move this so I don't spray it. All right, let's get out the infusions. And I think I'm just gonna do what I like is the infusions have walnut stain in them, so it's gonna dull this all down really good.
Let's see. So what I had in my mind was, no, still add my elephant. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can put my elephant here.
Oh, that'll be cool, Colleen.
Inside, like it's inside the building.
Right, CB. Oh, you mean we have to pay you to get that stuff, Johnny? All right, let's do some slave blue. I know. Okay, so what I've been doing with my infusions and magicals, I got a package of these little thin brushes, and I dip those in here, and then just kind of tap them down.
Let's see, I was hoping I had gray, that color. Let's see. I was going to use my Finnabar paints, but I don't have gray.
Oh, you have the what are her paints called again?
Alchemy.
Oh, the alchemy one.
Yeah, I was looking. I don't have any. I was looking to see if I had gray. I don't have gray.
This one is slave blue.
I don't even know if it comes in a gray, to be honest. I was just hoping I had a gray.
I know she's got a silvery color. Ooh. That's kind of a lot. All right, this is some navy.
What color infusions are you using?
Okay, the first one I put down was some slate blue, and then some navy blue. And then I'm just going to spray it and see what happens. Hopefully it's not a big mess. Okay. I'm trying to get used to this sprayer. You know, the constant spray.
Yeah, I know. That's why I also, I don't know what happened to my Tim sprays, but I also got one of those so I'd have the both options.
Yes.
The continuous spray or the light mist. And I picked out, I don't know what happened to my other ones, but I did buy like a Tim, so that way I could control it a little more.
Yes. Because
I realized that too. Sometimes the continuous spray works against you. So
yeah, definitely a learning curve. Ooh, see now, I love this. See how the color's seeping into the plaster of Paris? And then with the infusions, there's a lot, like see the walnut ink stain and everything is starting to come through. Tony,
ooh, I see a pig or no, rhino.
Rhino.
Oh, a rhino. And the nose, the ear, I see a rhino.
Yep.
Left.
That's funny.
Right there. It's a rhino.
All right, let's really. Okay.
Did I go in there?
I love this. See, it's not so bad anymore. Not too much pink. See, this navy even has like some gray in it.
It could.
Yeah, it's cool. Ooh. Oh, and I love how the dark color gets in the little squares of the gauze. Very cool. All right, let's grab this. Okay, so that's in the navy and slate blue. So once again, I'm gonna mute and get this, see if I can get this pretty dry. Also, too, if you see puddles, just use a brush to kind of spread it around and it gets into all the crevices, too. It's kind of cool.
All right. That lined up exactly. All right. Let's leave him there. Maybe. I'm happy with this. Can't wipe it. How much can I wipe it back?
Okay. Oh, here I need to get more of this in where I stippled the, there we go, where I stippled the modeling paste. Oh, that's cool.
They may have animal hair. What? Devin said that Lindsay the Fruit Crafter got them, and now she's saying she doesn't think she'll use them because they have animal hair. Infusions?
Infusions have animal hair?
Yes, they're talking about something else.
Oh, probably some kind of brush or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't tried using them as a water brush yet. Let's see what she's talking about.
Oh, maybe she's talking about a water brush. That makes way more sense. I'm like,
Okay.
that doesn't make any sense.
Which
Maybe I
one?
should read it unless it's in caps. Because it's not for me. There's an idea. Oh. Oh, my, that's really weird. There's hair and infusions.
I know. I'm like, what? What? Yeah, I like how this does really tone down the pink. All right, so now I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna get this dry and put some modeling paste, regular modeling paste, I think, through a stencil, and then I'll do the walnut spray. I'll do my walnut spray. Also, another thing, because I was reading that Jeannie Oliver book, you could take instant coffee and sprinkle it around and spray it on your journal page. Give it more of a rusty look. And I should try the Seth spray, that tea spray also. Okay. All right, I'm gonna mute.
Okay. It's got words paint out of it. You know, I mean, yeah, if you have any of the art foamies, yeah, just I would kind of rinse them out when you're done. So, all right, that was a tough one to do because it's a lot of lines. But I did it with acrylic, so it's permanent, and so I can like fill it in. All right, so my plan was put her on top, but now I may not. Okay, so change of plans. Oh, okay, Eileen wants you to use Kathy Rusty car. I'll hold it. I'm going to hold the elephant up a minute so you can see it. Yeah, turned out pretty neat. So you see she's got the rusty car out then. All right. Then I was thinking I need to have some vines hanging down. Let's see. Get like a light green. Oops, sorry, Janet. Did I scare you? Did I scare you? It's a loud drawer. I know. It's a loud drawer. He's underneath my desk. I think I startled him. Okay, I'm going to add some leaves over here to Kind of looks jungly. Jungly, you like that?
It is jungly.
Jungly. I did a light green because I wanted to be kind of opaque. I want to cover up all the other stuff in there. All the little buildings that we did. I'm going to add a little bit of leaves here where I wiped back my elephant and kind of made it purple. When I wiped back the gray off of the blue, it gave it like a purpley
Oh, cool.
effect. That was purely accidental. Then I could go in and outline the leaves and then make them show up a little bit more. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. So now I got the kind of leaves stenciled in with the elephant. You can still see the buildings. When at our local zoo, when I was a kid, the things have changed. They have a little different environment. They redid the elephant section, but like they had almost kind of like buildings like this. It was like rocky. I remember like rocky little buildings like this for the like stacked rocks, almost rocks, like all around for the elephants and for the giraffes when I was a kid. And that's when I started working on thinking about the blocks. I mean, what it was supposed to resemble or whatever, but
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't put it into words. I remember what it looked like as a kid. I just don't know why they did it. Thanks, Eileen.
Okay, so now I'm using the Stamperia paste.
Where's the other stencil?
And I need to get a better. Here. Yeah, the Stamperia paste is heavier. It's not as light.
Let's see. Elephant. That's pretty good. And then this is the other part of her stencil with the blocks. Let's try this one. This is a different. This one's like all done for you, stacked or whatever. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's the one that doesn't come apart.
Well, it comes apart, but it's like already kind of done for you. I could see this looking like a cityscape, or I don't know. I think it's just whatever your imagination takes you. I think I'm going to have. I might have my elephant sitting up here. I'm done. Okay, so I think I'll go with the same color, so I'm consistent.
Okay, I'm not worried about getting the whole part of the stencil completely covered with paste. It's okay if some of the background's showing through. It just gives it more texture and interest.
Nothing colored when you used it. Oh, when you use the coins, Eileen? Or is she talking about the coins? Kathy, no, it's you. Kathy, be careful. Nothing colored it when you used it.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I am. I'm watching to make sure I don't get it in there.
Yeah. Coffee number 2. I think I need Dr. Pepper number 2 since I can't correctly read something and decipher it. Dr. Pepper number 2.
Yeah, I'll be getting a new Diet Coke soon. Now, what'll happen too, if any of this is still wet underneath, the color will probably bleed up too, which would be kind of cool.
It slept better last night than the night before, but I'm still a little tired. Yeah, but I should be more awake than what I am.
You've been getting up earlier, Colleen, I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
You don't sound happy about it.
I'm not. I'm trying to be more normal.
You know what? I tried that too for a while and I always go back.
You know, get up like in normal times like everybody else. I'm super thrilled about it.
What's normal?
It served me off big time. But then we've had like all week everything was in the morning, and then we might have some more yard stuff. So I'm probably gonna have to get used to being out in the morning for a little bit because obviously it's cooler for them to work on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking about, it looks inconsistent. I actually sprayed this page. Then I put this down, and this one was a white page, and this one had some spray on it, and that's why it's darker. I just realized that. And I sprayed extra, so.
Very cool.
I'm like, okay, there's the match. I forgot I had spritzed the page, then put this down, so there is some of the color in the white area. And then also I did do inconsistent, or just did like the gesso kind of haphazard. I'm gonna put up the camera. You can see the page is bumpy anyway, her paper is, but then adding the gesso kind of sporadically gave it a nice texture. So
Okay, so this is the new Stencil Girl Stencil Club stencil that I'm using. It's pretty cool.
it is cool.
It's like barbed wire flowers.
I think it's pretty versatile. Don't
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, there's lots, you can use do lots of different things with it.
Okay, there it is. Oh, where'd my little elephant go? I just had. Here. Okay, so I need my little baby elephant. You have him down bottom. I wanted to use this stencil.
Oh, that's a cool stencil.
I wonder if I could, if I'm good enough to kind of do this, but put it.
Oh, you could do that.
Like around the elephant.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try that while this dries. We get a little darker green. I thought this was neat. This one is by Altenew.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time I've gotten this brand of stencil. I found it at scrapbook.com.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
I loved it. I loved it. It was like a feather mandala. You know, it reminded me of that.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's Altenew from? Is that like,
I don't know.
is that from any designer, or is that also part? Is Altenew like the Nouveau stuff, or?
I think they have stencil. I know they have stencils. They might have stamps and stuff too. It just might be another Because, a long time ago, there was only Crafters Workshop and a few others. There's just so many other brand stencils out there now that
Right.
used to not exist. Like there's
Crafters Workshop was like the only one, and
it
maybe some
was
Deco Art.
then Stencil Girl, but now like a lot of them had their own. But Tim always had stencils too.
Right.
But ooh, I like that.
Oh, yeah,
That looks cool.
that looks good.
Now my elephant's got like he's coming out of the. I don't know.
It just looks cool. Coming out of the forest.
Coming out of the forest. There you go. And when I color him in, he'll be more solid, and then he'll look a little bit better. Okay. I want to put him up top, even though I don't know why I want my elephant up high, but he's going to be on top of the buildings.
Oh, cute, the little baby.
I don't know why I want to put him there, but that's how I feel. That's where he's going. Ooh, that's too much paint. Be careful. That's the other thing I do is when I sponge the stencils, you gotta not put too much paint on as it goes under. And I always put too much paint on my sponge.
Oh, jab it on some paper before you put it on the journal. Took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah, I always go overboard with putting too much paint on my sponge. Oh, yeah.
I like that. Oh, he's cute.
So the mama's over here going, what are you doing?
Where are you going? Oh, you know what? I'm going to run upstairs with this and rinse it off just because I don't want it to get all pasty the first time I use it. I'll be right back.
This elephant needs a timeout. Isn't it cute? That's part of the Stencil Girl Club one. They had a little elephant. So I was like, well, now I need to get my other little elephants out. So his mom over here, his baby over here, being a baby, is doing his own thing. Here I am making a story out of it. I don't know why. Just have to. Let's see. I guess I think I want to get. I might go in with some white to make these stand out a bit more because I kind of shouldn't have sprayed that before, and then it would have matched. Let's put some green up in here, some light green again. Hopefully to show up. This side's bluer than the other. I'm gonna make it a little. Hopefully I show up. Hi, Brenda. How are you? A bird on his back. Oh, that's a cute idea. I have some little bird stencils. I think I could do that. Before I put that over there, let me look. So a parrot would kind of be Amazonish. Oh my God, I'm just making up words today. Let's do him in dark green. Amazonish. Okay, so here's a bird. There you go. I like that, Eileen. Here's put a couple more birds on here, and let's stick a bird down here too. We'll flip them the other way. Wait. Let me wipe this off. I like the bird. That's a good suggestion. That's cute. I like it. I like that. That's cute with the birds.
Yeah.
Put some crackle paste over the baby elephant to make it look neat. Yeah, I know. He looks a little too perfect. I'm like you. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, he doesn't have all the I'm sorry, I talk lower. All the little lines and stuff. Let's see. Where is that? I even get the Tim's. Tim's. Okay. Let me look in here. Maybe we find some. Hopefully it's in here. I don't see it in the other room. Unless it dried out, which is a possibility. I've had a lot of my crackle paste dry up. And texture paste. I think I have copper crackle. I think that might be it. I think all my Tim crackle paste dried up. I have platinum, and then I have the copper bars, and the rest. I have some texture paste I could put on. I'm trying to think. I need to add it in almost like with a brush.
Okay, I'm back. I need to have some more Diet Coke. Yeah, you got, make sure if you're using any type of modeling paste, texture paste, you get that right, get it off right away before it dries. Otherwise, you'll ruin your stencil.
I have some. Woo-hoo. I thought it was not the crackle. It is the crackle. Ah, I have some more. I think my other one I used it or dried out. Okay. Found some. Let's see.
Oh, Tori said that acrylic wax crackles. Maybe use that.
Oh, I thought. I forgot that crackled. Oh, I got this out now. Put it on. Why did I forget? How did I forget that from last week?
That does so much. I love that stuff. All right, let's get this on.
Glad someone's thinking.
I know.
Apparently. I'm like, diesel Colleen. Okay.
I know. There's Eileen. They always ignore us. No, we don't.
It's a stupid lag, I'm telling you. It's
The
like
lag.
like a 5-minute delay sometimes, it seems like. Yeah, I think he will look better crackled.
Okay, so I've got
Good idea, Deb.
her. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put different colors on different squares. Another month added to Eileen's detention.
Yeah, my overflow stash. Yeah, I had like a backup. I always have a backup. This is a Distress Texture Paste Crackle, in case y'all, if anyone doesn't know. His dries really quick compared to other brand crackle paste. All right, so that's on there. Gotta make sure I don't bump it.
Okay.
Wasn't it Paula? We'd be like Paula. We always put a bird on everything. That's where we came up with
Put
that.
a bird on it.
Put a bird on it.
Okay, Eileen, what do you think? Sunset Beach? Why not? And then I'll do some yellow.
Can't remember how that started, but whenever she couldn't think of something, everyone would say put a bird on it. I can't remember how that started.
I don't either, but a bird is always good. You know?
It is.
Birds usually make people smile.
Can't go wrong with a bird. When I get done, I'll fill them in, give them some identity, give them an eye and everything.
Give them a personality.
Give them a few things. Yeah, work by stencil over here, make it make sense. I'll put these up top. Put these on the edge. That way I have it on both sides. It doesn't look weird.
Who are you talking to, Eileen? Me or Colleen? You said you hope it colors the paste. All right.
I'll do is I'll put some gray over top of. Here, I'll put some green over it too. A little green out.
That's the $1 million question, Lori. Why does Eileen not have a channel? Eileen, you want to come on? You want to come on and boss us around?
Yeah, why doesn't she? Oops, I activated that.
Your fans are calling for you, Eileen.
They are.
Lori, that's so funny. Tell me again why you don't have a channel. She'll tell you she's shy. Huh.
I'll water down some gray paint, Eileen, to put over the elephant.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then that way you won't have just white on them. Then it'll crackle, and then he'll have, I know what she meant though, because this has like texture, and then that look flat. But now I colored it in, so now it'll be a little less standoutish. There, that looks better. That's a good idea. All right. So I got my birds, I got my elephants, I have some greenery happening. Nothing colors this paste. The crackle paste? We'll find out. We'll see about that.
Oh, acrylic paint should.
I think so too. That's going to prove Eileen wrong. I'm going to prove you wrong, Eileen. It's so fun. We like so
It's
fun
what
to
we live
tease.
for.
I can't help myself. Okay, I gotta think what else I want to do here, and maybe color in the build. Well, depending. Let's see. I'm not happy with how this got all covered up, and this is all stand-out-ish. But I don't want it to look. Let's see. That's called I should not have just sprayed without thinking.
Oh, I'm going to have to let this modeling paste dry a little bit longer. It's mixing in. Not good.
Can you work on set that aside and work on another book or
Yeah.
page?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Let me spray. I can spray the infusions. I just can't move them with the brush. Let me get some more water. Yes, dar. Okay, what? No, Kathy, I give up. I'm talking to Kathy. Oh. What did Eileen say? I can do it. I said nothing colored the paste. This is coloring the paste.
Oh, she was talking to you, not me. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well,
hi, Janice. Oh my gosh.
I know. Well, this is what, you know what? She gets mad. This is why she needs to come on with us.
We tell her to come on and yell at us, but
no, she's got to yell at us from the chat.
we tell her to come on and yell at us, and then she can leave, come in and out as she pleases.
It kind of covers it, Eileen. I think because it's wet, it's getting in the paste. Oh boy, that's really something.
That's really something.
I'm going to get downstairs and lift. So I need you to just listen for the landscaping dude.
Oh, Colleen's. Wait till it dries. Okay, I will, Eileen. Although I am going to spray some. I do want to spray some walnut ink over this whole thing. Dear.
That reminded me to unmute because I did forget. Okay, now you can see that a little bit more. Let me go in on the other side to fill the noses. I think I want to, it'd be kind of cool around these little things is because it makes me think of, like a stone is to get like I'm trying to think if I have a stone stencil to draw like some stones. Draw.
Oh, there should be. I'm sure we have a stone stencil.
That's what I'm hoping. I know I have bricks, but I don't know if I have stones.
I think Timmy has stones. Or something that looks like rocks or stones or something.
So I think that would be kind of cool.
I am not liking this.
You're not liking the
Mine. No, I love yours. Mine.
the paste or
I think just the way it looks.
overall. Okay.
It's definitely hit the ugly stage. So I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit because
I would just leave it. Yeah, leave it and go on to something else. And
it's cool in places.
what about if you take a big mask, stick it over it, and cover most of it in black, and only parts of it shows through?
Yeah, what it is,
Like
it's
something
just,
like that.
Yeah, it's just, it looks too uniform with those squares. I think that's what I'm not liking. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to take more modeling paste, put it over it, and then some texture stuff into that modeling paste. I'm going to take something really thick. And also the magicals should come up into that modeling paste that I put down too. All right, let me think. I'm going to mute while I let this dry for a
The box has a card taped to the front. Be sure to read it. Oh, you sent me a box? Oh, okay. Ah, boy, that was like a drip mishap.
Thanks, Janice. That was nice.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I will look for that. Oh, I missed a Happy Meal on the way to Kathy and Colleen. It should be there by this weekend. And mine is a box, a card tape, so be sure to read it. Okay, I'll do that. That's really sweet of you. Thanks, Janice. We like Happy Mail. I got some Happy Mail from Sherry. I haven't played with it yet. And we're going to do, she sent me some trucks to.
I sent a note, email me around 3 to 3:30.
Oh, okay. Is that good for you? No? No, well. All right. Sorry, we're waiting for somebody to stop by. What's that say? Oh, yeah. I wanted to show Sherry's truck. You know, I might put some stones around the walls. I don't still feel better covering up a little bit of that blues. I did this one in the wrong order. Okay. Now, let's see. Sherry, I think I don't know if I showed you guys or not. So I'm going to re-show it if you already seen it. Sherry sent me this from the Dollar Tree. I couldn't get it. And she sent me this one. So this one is more like 3D, as you can see. And then she sent me this one, which is drawn in and flatter. And I couldn't find my Dollar Tree. I didn't get any of the farm stuff. We didn't get any of the like ribbons or nothing that Zandra got too. And she sent me a cute card with the cowgirl. I love her. And look, she has little hearts on the cowgirl. I love this card. And she has balloons. And she sent me some trucks and napkins from IKEA. And I didn't have these. So that was really sweet. And I like that she also used some chicken wire edging here. I like how she layered these up and how pretty all this looks together. Sherry's really good at making cards too. And I also got a card from Teresa and a letter from Teresa Peterman. And it's really pretty. I love the background. And she sent me a card and she always signs it. And I love this. Thank you for the smiles you bring to my face. I love that. Let's show that. Janice reminded me of that with the Happy Meal. Yeah, it's so cool, right? It is me. And I'm thinking I may, like sand it because it's got some sort of finish. And maybe I could color it in with some alcohol inks. If that don't work, obviously I could use paint. But like, But the young colors, and they're really lightweight, so I think they'll go. I'll be able to attach them to my farm journals. And that's sweet of her to send us in the card. That was really nice. Yeah, it's really sweet. Yeah, we didn't get the trucks. We didn't get none of that stuff. Yeah, I always think our dollar stores are pretty decent. And other people find stuff that ours don't have. I've checked multiple ones and none of it. None. Any of them. I'm always like, ugh. When I went the other week, the only thing they mostly had at the Dollar Tree was school supplies. So, yeah, it was pretty boring that it was all school supplies. So it wasn't anything good unless you like school supplies and you're all right. But I've got 8 million of those composition books and all that. So I noticed a lot of stores are getting their back to school stuff in. So which is good for the kids. Have some go back to normal, Hopefully it'll stay that way. Hope to God does. All right. I like that. Okay. Let's see how the elephant's looking that we textured. Okay. Now he's looking all like kind of bumpy and stuff. I mean, I didn't do lines with the paste, but I do think he looks better than being flat. And when I fill him in, this will be challenging, but it's going to be pretty though. Maybe a marker might be easier, or I don't know. Like if I use watercolor, it could activate everything, the blue underneath. Unless I put some clear gesso in, or if I'm going to go in with a paint marker. I don't know how I'm going to fill him in yet. Okay. Kathy, you're muted. Thanks.
I know. I was just showing
Okay.
what I'm doing. I'm going to dry some more. Well, it's not pissy pink anymore.
I need you to talk a second. I'm going to go look for stones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to, I like the colors. It's just, I don't know. Not what I was expecting. I think when it dries, it'll be good because then I can go over with some of Finn's waxes, I think. I'm just trying to get all the infusions dissolved and move it around the page. Let's see. See like where some of those clumps are. Okay, Angie, see you later. Haven't seen you around lately. I will make this look good. It may be 20 inches thick, but I'll like it, hopefully. Yeah, it's getting there, Devin. It's getting there. There. I want to get this dry and get to that next layer of paste. Because yeah. Grant will work on the paste after it dries. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Oh, I have some pretty. These are. Ooh, look at these. Talk about rust paper. Look at that. I should be blotting this up with some rice paper or something.
This is kind of stoned. Kind of. This. I was looking at these. The stencil girl. Maybe I could use this. I just need it. Yeah, just so, yeah. I just want. Try to think if I want to put stones around each one. I could hand do them with a paint pen, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna be happy with that. Let's try this. Let's cross our fingers. Apparently, I need to get a stone stencil on my list.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll make a copy of these on rice paper. That'll be cool. Let me put these over here. Okay. Welcome back, Ami. Oh, you're home now. You weren't home before. Good to be home. All right, I'm going to mute again and try to get this dry.
Okay. I like that. Why I grabbed the green one, I don't know. Hi, welcome back to me.
I always wondered how to do that. Get the guest on full screen. Now I found out.
I do that to you all the time.
I've seen people do it, but when I've been on, I've never had the time to figure out which one it is.
Oh, okay.
And I must have bumped it because I'm like, oh my God, Colleen's big.
I didn't realize I was big. You know what I would do is you can sub to it and then they'll send you kind of like a preview of what it's going to be, Amy. And then if you end up not liking it, you could always just cancel it. But you to end Stencil Curl, it's easy. I think you could go PayPal and end it from there. You know what I mean? Because then that way, you know what I mean, that's where the money comes from. And then see if there's another month you like, and then sign back up. They don't really care as long as you know where you come and go. I think it's more or less the timing of it all. They send out stencils. What day is yesterday? I got them yesterday. So I got them on the 19th. I think I'm billed on the 5th. So I don't know if Kathy's billed on the 5th or not. So I would say cancel by the 5th of beginning of the month if you decide you don't want it. But
cancel by the 5th and then they mail by the 15th.
Yeah. And I'm sure some people do that too. I have no doubt about that. I've done it before. I usually just don't. I usually end up just because I'm lazy and I don't do it. And I usually like 99% of them.
And I have to say too, even if I don't use them right away, I keep them all in their own binder. And I've ended up using almost all of them at one point or another. They're fun it's fun to have them to go back and flip through.
Yeah, if they're weird, sometimes it does work out too, because you know, who would think I'd be using the stone off of this one? Oh
yeah.
You know, this
was more like a watery one, I thought.
Yeah, so I'm using this for stones instead of what it was intended to be. Yeah, they're fun and they're unique too. And I think was it last couple weeks ago they had a thing they sent and it was like you could order older stencils, club ones that you don't have for a discount. And they had a discount on them. You could order the older stencil clubs that if you liked them and you didn't get them, you can get them at discount. And you can always do too. I mean, once they send you the information, you can go on there and you can buy other stencil club stencils from the past and just email her husband. He's on there. I think it says that too. He does the things. And then you can get the ones from the past. That's cool too. You can always join long enough to go in and buy what you want too. I have gone back and bought ones from the past. Like when they first began, when I wasn't a member. Yeah. I'll write that back. Eileen, don't do cutesy. You like the abstract. They have a lot of abstract stencils. Tons of abstract stencils. Actually, I'd say it looks like your giraffes hidden in the greenery, at least their faces. Oh, I don't know if I see that. I'm gonna look and see if I see that. Oh, right. Is it like right here? Maybe right here. Oh, like right there. That would be its mouth. And then, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Let's see it anywhere else. I love to look for images within stuff. I think if that's it, like right here. I should draw that.
Okay, all this elephant and jungle talk, I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a big, huge elephant to cover most of this up.
That's what I was saying. Like you cover it up with a big one, and then you only have part of it showing.
Yeah.
Do that. Because then you're only seeing bits and pieces, and then you'll like it better.
I still need to get rid. It's too uniform with these squares. Now I think it's dry enough to go over it with. I don't know what would be good to put over it. More modeling paste.
Maybe gesso. I mean, but maybe you could put the gesso on heavy.
What's soft gel matte?
That's more for putting on like magazine images, transfers.
Okay, and that'll go clear, so I don't want that.
Nah, that won't help you.
See what else I have. I have Distress Collage Medium. It's like a...
Is it colored?
Yeah.
You could try that, and then you could wipe it off quickly if you don't like it.
Okay, what else do I have? Oh, here's my normal molding paste, which is dried up.
Yeah, I had that. I got rid of a bunch of stuff that was dried up.
I've used most of it, but I'll have to get some. I'll have to get more of that. Ooh, what if I put some of these little sandy things on it?
Let's see. Oh, this
Ooh, that the stuff that just fell all over.
We can't see it, but
the mini art stones by Finnebear. Here, I'll show you. It fell right on my.
I heard you go.
Well, here, this stuff. There you go, Colleen. This stuff that might be fun.
Oh,
I'll put some gesso and then this on top of the gesso.
Okay, Eileen says, do the Paula technique. Get out. Yeah, the Paula technique. That's what exactly. Get out a circle stencil, cover the page with black, wait a few minutes, rub it off the black paint through a stencil. Cover the whole thing in black.
Okay, but if I do that, I've got to do that tomorrow because this is so wet. If I start rubbing stuff off, I'm going to rub everything off. This I can't. I could do that tomorrow, but not. I can't do that today. Here, let's just do.
It's still that wet?
Yes.
Wow.
It's like it's so wet. This page back here, my bird, is a little wet. I think like all the acrylic paint is just holding the water back.
That's weird.
No, I've been spraying it.
What paper is underneath?
Underneath what?
That's what's your substrate?
A good heavy mixed media journal. It's mixed media multi-technique. It's Fabriano, 110 pound, 160 GSM. That's just how much water I've used.
Wow. Okay, because I was thinking, I wonder if it was thin paper is why it was so wet. That's what I was trying to figure out.
No, and it's not necessarily the paper that's wet. It's the plaster and the mold and the stuff on top of it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like here, it's dry where there's no paste or mold. I will make this look good. Okay, I think I'm going to do gesso and then put this stuff over it. Oh, right, Eileen. Eileen said, see, you started with pissy pink. What did you expect?
She's right. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot. Pissy pink is everything.
I'm just going to mute.
Oh, Eileen, you're such a character. Hold on, I want to add a little stairs since I found this in the stencil. I want to add a little door up here. Oh my gosh. I add this little stairwell to, I don't know. We'll use our imaginations. I do have a giraffe stamp I just bought. It's a cutesy stamp. It's huge, but I want to see, that'd be fun to add a giraffe. All right, so there's a little door. So I add a few more stairs. Since we have our stone walls and I don't know, let's just, for fun, let's just add some stairs. I don't know why. I just want to add stairs.
Well, because that's how he got up there. Oh, there's those stairs.
Yeah, I probably should add them over here, as in that would have made more sense. That's all right. And I'll put it here so the bird.
Oh, yeah.
The bird can climb up.
Hey, Carla. Hi, Sherry.
And that way the bird can climb up the stairs.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to put gesso and then put this stuff on it and let it dry. And then tomorrow I'll make some elephant masks and then paint the background Payne's gray.
Do you have Donna Downey elephant mask?
No, but I can cut one out on my Pazzles.
That's right.
I can cut one out on my Pazzles. Or I could just draw one and cut one out. Or, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know what I'll do.
Okay.
I know what I'll do. I'll do that elephant technique I learned from Amanda Evanston.
Yes, that's it. Like the barn one, like where you cover it all up and just.
No, not that one. This one. Oh, this is so freaking wet.
Hi, Carla.
Where is it? This one. I'll make a bunch of elephants.
Oh, with the elephant stencil that's in the Stencil Girl pack.
Yeah,
This
but I didn't use a stencil for this. I just drew arches. You just
Oh,
draw
you-
arches.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can use the Stencil Girl.
No, this I did a couple weeks ago. This is just you draw arches, you make boxes, and then you draw arches, and then you color everything in, and then you've just got an elephant left.
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
That's an idea. I would say something that's large, like you have any of the Dina. You can also could use like, do you have any of the Dina Wakely stencils, or like not Diane Reevely stencils, like the big people.
Right, I know what you're saying. But see, I can make I can easily make those.
Okay.
I can easily make I can easily make a thing.
Okay, I know my title needs to be, right? Welcome to the jungle, right?
Oh, yes.
Welcome to the jungle.
I love Guns N' Roses, actually. Oh my God, now I'm gonna have that song in my head all day. Okay, let me do this modeling. Let me do this gesso stone. I'm not sure. Oh, now I see what you're saying. Do an elephant in the squares next to the tiles. Oh, that might work. Let me think. So I could do a bunch of little elephants. Then I might make a mask. I can make a mask that looks like those elephants. That might work. Here, I'll put us both the same so you guys get more of an idea of what I'm. Okay, so here, let me show you. Where is it? This was a fun one to do. Okay, so this is what I did a few weeks ago with Amanda Evanston. This was so fun. If you look her up on Facebook and Instagram, follow her on Instagram. She does, every once in a while she'll do a free class. Her group opens up a couple times a year, and she just offers lots of fun stuff. But I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is what I had in mind when I thought is if you had, for instance, you can even do the reverse. Like if you colored this butterfly in, then that pattern would be around the shape of the butterfly. You know,
I could trace it. I could trace it and then paint outside of it.
Yeah, and then you could either leave the outside of it or the inside of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, also, Devin said I could do little elephants in the squares that don't have the tiles.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
well, try one now just to see. Just do one.
Okay, it's kind of wet. All right.
Can you put like a paper towel or over it to soak up some of the water, just like to help pull?
I have been. I have been. It's all that paste. It's not the paint; it's the paste.
Oh, you think it's not drying because of the gauze?
Now the gauze is dry. It's this Stamperia
mold.
paste I used.
Okay.
It's just moist. Plus it's humid here today. I'm not used to, like, in the winter it's so dry. Everything dries really fast. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me get a paintbrush. All right, let me get a paintbrush. Let me get some Payne's Gray. Okay, because then I can decorate the elephants and make them fun, add like silver and gold and stuff like that once they're done. Okay. This one is so perfect to do one on. All right, I need to get some. What color paint?
Okay, what color paint for what now?
So like the background. So what color paint? Like, see how this is bright blue?
Okay.
What color should I use as a background for the elephant?
Well, I would say dark gray, or
Like
they're
Payne's
all
you can
gray.
How about Payne's Gray?
Payne's gray will work.
Okay. All right. I'll try that. Let me get some acrylic paint. All right.
I'm going to use Tim's new color. All right, let's try this. See if it shows up, or I'll have to do it on just paper.
Okay, here's what okay, now it's getting even more weird. I'm going to do each square a different color. And it's we're either going to love it or we're going to hate it. Not sure about the red, but these.
We're going to love it. We're going to be optimistic. We're going to love it.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Be optimistic.
Here we go. Let me get a little palette. Not here. I know Eileen's like, black. You know what? If I don't like it, Eileen, I can always go over it in black. I'm just experimenting here. All right, so let's see if I can do this without practicing again. Let me look. Okay. 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 All right, so we need an arch. Is Eileen having a fit?
Oh, wait a minute. She said
Black.
black.
I know. I'm trying to brighten it up a bit. Okay, so now let me get a thinner brush. Where's thin? Here. Oh. All right. All right, let me look at this again. Okay.
All right, Devin. I always feel glad I'm done with housework. Do something fun. Does everyone have the jungle song earworm stuck in your head? Welcome to the jungle.
Yes.
I do now. I did to myself.
That and somebody mentioned Paradise City.
Paradise City. Is that by them too?
Yeah.
I can't.
I wish we could play me. I so bad wish we could play music.
I know. I can't remember how that one goes.
I can't sing. Otherwise, I would let you know. Take me back to Paradise City. Dee 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 dee.
Oh, got it. I got it. Take me back to this. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay, that's a
Colleen
good one.
will sing it for you, not me.
I'll sing if I knew the words.
Okay, this might work if I do all different bright colors.
Okay, put these back later.
This might work. Thank you,
pretty
Kevin.
high. He sings pretty high pitched in that song.
Yeah, he's got a pretty high voice.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's that. I did another page. I did a November Rain page using that song, or using the music video for inspiration.
Yeah, some people like to art with music, and some don't because they don't want the music influencing what they are doing, and then some like the music influence. So
I love having music on when I art.
Yeah, I think I've heard both, which I think that makes sense too, depending on what style you listen to.
All right, I'm gonna try it. This is working kind of good. What do you think, Colleen?
Hold it up so we can see what's inside the elephant.
Well, nothing's inside the elephant. It's just the elephant. I can go back though, see when all the elephants are done.
Pattern.
When all the elephants are done, I'll go back and decorate them. Here, let me put an eye in. I will put an eye in. Hold on.
That didn't sound right.
What's inside the elephant? I don't know. Is this a trick question?
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty. Patty, you inspired us to use texture on our page. You inspired me to make a mess. Oh, my Posca. There's my Posca. No. Yep. All right, where is it? Okay.
Patty's if you want to, she's the one that got us the acrylic wax, liquid wax. So she has a YouTube channel. She has a Facebook group, and we're bugging her to get us tea paper now too. Tea paper and more wax. If I can fit all this in, try to figure out if I want to fit it on one page or two.
Okay, it's got an eye now, Colleen. Does it look like an elephant now?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I'm going to do that in different colors in all the empty squares. And that should help.
Go over here.
Patty.
Okay, now I just need to edge it.
All right.
What? They ran out of stock of the wax? What? Dang it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Well, it went, I thought I got one. Poor Kathy didn't get one.
Oh well.
Oh well. Ugh. Well, when they get that back in, order tea paper, please. We all want tea paper. Tea paper too. We can't get that here either. Hi, Natty. Okay, you
Oh, it's
ordered.
ordered. Okay, good.
Hopefully, she ordered the tea paper. Tea paper. Okay, this is what I to show you. I showed this last week. I wasn't sure if you were lurking or not, but basically, this is canvas fabric from like the Joann's or whatever. And I did a class with Donna Downey, and basically I scraped spackle. Actually, yes, I sewed it, then scraped it because you want to sew through that. Maybe I did sew through it. I can't remember the order. Put spackle on top of the canvas, and then you can go over top of it, and you can paint right on top of the spackle on top of the canvas fabric, and then just sewed it together like a little book, and it feels pretty neat. So I was thinking about what you did. This is using spackle versus, you could try using molding paste, but she used spackle, so that's what I did. But I mean, it's still like flexible and everything, but it was really neat because you could paint on, like, you could go on with your stencils and paint with like no problem at all on top of the spackle that was on this canvas paper. So it's just like a little fabric book that's stiffer, stiffened up with it. So this was fun to make. I made this a long time ago. This one. I wish I would have dated it.
You know what? I still don't date my stuff. I go back.
I don't know.
Times.
This is a long time ago. I think I would do a better job on this now.
I think you were on StreamYard when you did that, Colleen. I remember you working on that.
Okay, because I think, I was newer, so to make, I was experienced. I think I would do a little different, a little better job. This one's not too bad. This is not too bad. Some of these are not so good. But I think it was just a neat class to take. So just let you know that that's another way of using like spackle on canvas, and then you can paint right on top of it nicely. And stamp and all that good stuff. What was the wax company from? It's from a company in the UK. And the name of the website is That's Crafty. They have a blog, and it's like that's their store. It's like that'scrafty.com. And it's their store, like their store brand or their store, it's not a company, it's theirs specifically. You tried it with joint compound, but you never decorated. Yeah, like I got a big tub of spackle and put that on there, and it was fun. Because I think the spackle was cheaper than like using an art product because I was doing like such large pages, you know what I mean? It was just cheaper to use spackle. And it's a little stinky compared to the other, but it dried quick and you paint right over it. I've not used a joint compound. I assume it's the same thing. Yeah, Patty is the only one in the U.S. selling it. Yes. So she is Sacred Mementos on Facebook. You can message her there if you want to go on the list for the wax. She is our U.S. distributor. We made her our U.S. distributor because she was so nice to take us on board. So we made her U.S. distributor. Thank you. She wasn't planning on it, but She is now. Which we appreciate. This, and I did a video last week. Last week you were here at the end, Carla, where I did all kinds of experiments with the acrylic wax. It was really fun to play with.
Oh, it was fun.
Super
Lots of
fun.
stuff it does.
Everyone had great ideas. Lisa and Tori, and yeah.
Yeah, that dragonfly. I mean, moth.
Moth. It's like dragonfly hashtag actually a moth. Yeah, I just can't get, I don't know why. He needs to make a dragonfly one, and then that way I won't do that. And there might be some differences. Hi, Kathy. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Michelle. You're killing me. She said you're killing me. She's our U.S. distributor. You're going to become famous. Just saying.
Poor Patty. You're going to be the U.S. distributor, whether you like it or not, Patty. I'd say just roll with it. All right.
Okay, so let's see. I need to fill in some details to. I should probably need to eat the edges of the pages, and I need to fill in some details on the bird and the stones. I need to do some details.
All right.
I like this color. This hickory smoke stamp I used. I like the color. That was perfect for this.
I love all the colors you use, Colleen.
Oh, thanks. This hickory smoke is nice. I like it. Like this is I'm glad he made some in archive. I love that he made his distress into archival inks. I love it. Especially since we're always, putting stuff on top of stuff, and you don't have to think as much if it's, archival. And it's the first time I've used his stamps I had, and I like the stamps. They're like they're distressed, so which I think is perfect for the page being distressed. Let's see.
I'll tell you, I'm distressed right now.
I should laugh.
There's very few pages that I just hate.
Kathy's feeling very distressed.
And
oh my!
This might be one of them.
Oh my gosh, Kathy. That worked out perfect. She's clever.
I hope it looks good when it's done.
What you're doing is time consuming. So I say kudos to you for doing the difficult.
And this is actually fun to do. I love this technique, but I just don't. It's the colors. I'll be happy to when I can get some more stuff on these tiles. Like bling them up a bit.
That's a good thing you learned that technique, so you're able to apply it to this situation. So
Salvage it.
Well, I covered up something on that other page.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I just did the crap out of it till I covered it up. I didn't even bother salvaging it. I just covered it till it was gone.
This was on its way to that. Thank you so much, Devin. Okay. All right. Oh, Dorothy. Everybody's been having computer troubles lately. I saw Jean was having problems with her computer. Hadn't seen Jean in a while. She had to call somebody.
AT Lee girl said, look at it in a few days and then you'll like it better.
I know that I do that a lot. I'm like, ugh, I'm sick of this. And then I just put it away for a couple days and then it's fine. That is good advice.
It is good advice. I'm glad you're feeling better, Lori. I don't know what was happening, but I did hear you're in the hospital. Glad you're feeling better and you're here with us.
Yeah, it is good to see you, Lori. See you out and about. Okay.
What I'm doing is I went over with the Stabilio and then some water, and then I'm just gonna kind of blot it so it's not quite perfectly outlined. So it still has that little. I don't want it to be like, like it has an outline and it shows up, but it's not like in your face.
Yeah. Oh, good, Dorothy.
Like this one is. That's not what I'm.
Judy. Hey,
it's not what I'm going for.
All right, I am going to glue this down because it is not sticking.
Oh,
there. This is so much.
Well, you know what? Maybe by the time you get done, maybe it end up being your favorite. You never know.
I doubt it.
I'm being optimistic. It might be your favorite when you get done. You'll be like, I made something I wouldn't have made otherwise. That could happen.
Okay, Colleen. Remember that.
We're going to be optimistic because you never know.
We're just going to be sickeningly optimistic.
Oh, I just don't like you being bummed.
Okay, let's see. What color? Oh, should I bring some pink back?
Bring some pink back.
I'll do the distress stain. I'll do that over here where that's nice.
Eileen, cover your eyes and go bring some pink back. Don't look.
Oh, thanks, Eileen. Did you see what she said?
No.
You can always glue the pages together. Thank you for that advice. Alexa, stop.
Like on Patty's, Johnny's sale where they cheated and they took 30 pages out, glued the 50 and the 80 together to hide the fact it was missing 30 pages. That was crooked, and she caught it there.
Thank you, Eileen. Yeah, that's what my alarm was for.
Together.
Okay, all right, I'm just opening this like this. I'm going to do this pink real quick, and then I'm out of here. Because my doctor's appointment is at 1, so.
Okay. Stay tuned till Friday.
Yes, stay tuned till Friday. If I finish it, I'll post it. Who am I kidding? I never finish anything.
I'll be on Friday at 10:30. I don't know what we're doing yet. I haven't got anything planned out, so.
Colleen, are you kidding? Why not?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Sometimes I have a plan. Sometimes I don't. At this point, I don't.
Oh, and usually if we have a plan, it changes like 25 times.
Oh, that happens too. I was going to use some pan pastels on this and then ended up not using the pan
that's
pastels.
right. You were going to do that, weren't you?
Yeah, I'll do it on another one. I need to get those out and use some of those.
Yeah, because they are cool on texture paste and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, the one where I've got globs of stuff covering up what I didn't like, it might work well on the other page. I decided not to use. Since I decided to go with the double page spread. So.
Oh, that's right. You did do that, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't even use that page after I covered it. Spent all that time covering it up, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Now I need more real estate.
Yeah, but you will use it sometime. That was a good idea to use the Dina Wakley journal for this.
Yeah, because I mean, this paper alone has texture. This watercolor paper that's in these books has texture. And what I might do with that elephant I pulled out that it's on this where I put it. Where did I put my elephant that was walking? On the fabric, I may end up doing is it'd be fun to do is take this and cut it and sew this on one of the denim pages in the book and stitch it on. So I may end up putting some of these on the denim pages. I don't remember if the denim book was out when I did that or not. If that was after, like I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's all a blur.
Oh God, everything's a blur. Okay, here's something that would be cool, Colleen. See, this is why we do this, to get all these ideas. Okay, so I used that pasty or plaster Paris stuff, with the
Yes.
gauze. Okay, this would be cool.
Oh, you're welcome, Peggy.
This would be cool. Here, see I love my little pink.
I'm liking it better already because your eye has something to rest on.
Right, I think that's what was bugging me. But
Yeah.
doesn't that gauze stuff make good elephant skin?
Yes.
See how
it does make like elephant skin. I see that now. You're welcome.
this has all the blues. This has the slate blues and the walnut stain in it. That makes a good elephant skin.
Interesting.
So I'll have to do a big one. See if I'd done a big thing, I wouldn't have seen that, but that looks cool. I like that.
That kind of worked out. That worked out. Is there any more gauze places you could
Yeah, there's
specifically?
a bunch of them.
Yeah, you could specifically put the elephants there.
Yeah. Well, even I see, look at here. This one's dry now with the eye. See?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Lori. Oh, thanks, Dorothy. Thanks for coming in. Sorry you had problems.
Okay, I gotta get going.
All right.
Everybody for coming. This was fun.
This was fun.
It was
I
fun,
like
even though I
using
whined, it was fun.
It's fun to use different stencils with this and
Yeah, just different stencils, different products.
making it all work together. Yeah, this is fun. I'm gonna fill in that elephant a little bit more.
Oh, I love that, Colleen. You know what? The other elephant, it needs like an outline or something.
Yeah, it needs
A thin outline though. You know what I mean? Like, do you have a gray Posca?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that might work.
That
You don't want
might
it
work.
black.
Yeah, he needs something. All right, you guys take care, and we'll see you
Thanks.
Friday at 10:30 on my channel. Thanks
Sounds
for being
good.
here.
Thanks to all our subs for being here and helping. Hope everyone had fun. If you played along, post pictures. And we'll see you Friday at Colleen's. Thanks. Bye.